Hello and welcome to Furry Is World on the FTB server, and I've just logged in and checked everything over as I do. I just like to pop in and just make sure everything's running fine. And my steam boiler here, she's running fine. Everything's happy in there. However, in my ender chest here, kinda running out of charcoal, which is not good. Oop. What is that I just saw there? Options. I do love it when it changes that, when you update your client. That's great. Anyway, yeah, we're running out of wood in our tree farm. And the reason we're running out of wood in our tree farm is, if I show you, over yonder by the window, the reason we are running out of wood is we can't actually see it. That tree farm down there, you know, the one that's next to the house, the extension tree farm, is just full of trees. There's no action there chopping down the trees, so I'm guessing that Steve's cart has decided it's had enough, it's going. It's just not playing anymore. I haven't actually checked my products pipe. We're still getting seeds in the pipe there and wheat. Any potatoes in the pipe? Any potatoes? I'm not seeing any potatoes, so it looks like the potato cart may have gone too. We can check on that. Quickly do a confirmation. I do love these Steve's carts. They are so reliable. There's one there, and there's one. Oh, they're both here. They're both here. They're just having a nap. That's fine. We've got all the carts apart from that one in the tree farm, which is convenient because I've just set my doodaddy here. Let us read what it is called. My cart assembler is currently making us a new cart, and it is a tree chopping cart, so that's good. That'll get that steam boiler back up to reliable again. Currently not reliable because this coal, it's doing okay, it's holding its own, but it is depleting its resources. I was hit on here last night and it was okay. This morning it's not, so I do wish the Steve's carts would stop disappearing. Today, well, last time we were here, we were working on this. It's exciting. It is cutting edge technology. We've got power source, obviously, from over there. We're on main power 1 here, I think. Yep, main power 1, which feeds into our controller, which tells us all the units we've got attached. A very exciting thing, this. We added this, which has currently got no drives in it whatsoever, but we're going to put some drives in there. We've got this, which has got the 16K storage in, and quartz dust, and some other bits, which we will find out very soon what they do. And then we've got our crafting terminal, which offers us everything that's currently in our system. We're going to call this the system, and this offers us everything entirely in our system. If we had things in here, this block here, they would also be offered to us on this terminal here. So we can craft with anything we've got in our system. This just shows us the contents of the system, so we can take things out or put things back, like so, and it just stacks to Billio. That's what it does. Good old Billio. It just stacks to it. What have we got in here? Have we got any more quartz? No, I think I must have moved all the quartz in. So we ran the quarry once and we got a lot of quartz. My configuration changes definitely made a difference, but today's job is we're going to extend this system, and we want to fill this with 64K drives, and 64K drives take a lot of making. If we have a quick look, 64, you're going to offer me 64K drives? There we go, 64K storage. So you need this storage cluster, and this storage cluster is made up of 3 storage blocks, and the storage blocks are made up of 3 storage segments each, and storage segments are made up of 3 storage cells each. So you're going to need an ass ton of storage cells, and making a storage cell is not going to be a quick job, because they themselves take a fair old chunk of construction with these basic processors. How many basic processors have I got? We might need to 22. We should be okay. I did set the assembly table, this jobby, to make a load of them. It seems to have stopped now. Let's see what we can do to encourage it to carry on. So it's this thing we want. Yeah, I don't want that. So gold, redstone, and that, and it's redstone that we're missing. So we can We can chuck some more redstone in there and let it carry on. I think we've got some redstone after our quarrying run, so that should be good. In our chest, the redstone. So all this system we have here, all this storage system that runs around the outside, was good for getting us going, but it is going to all eventually disappear and be replaced by this unit here. And this unit will do all our work for us. We don't need that. We need this. We need our assembly table to have that in it. And then it's cracking on again. It's doing 5 more of them and 1 more of them. So that's good. We could chuck more stuff in there, but we're not going to. We don't need to right now. So we need to build a new device for this jobby over here. And we are going to use these blocks, and these blocks, and these blocks. And I will explain what they all do. Come on, get out of the inventory. There we go. We are going to make an auto crafter, which we can simply give instructions to, say I want so many of these, and it will go off, and as long as it knows how to assemble the parts for that, it will assemble the parts. As long as it's got the necessary ingredients, it will just get on with the job and make exactly what we asked for. Wizard, we all say. That is simply wizard, and that is what we want to do. So we need to chuck this thing down over here somewhere. I figured this was the best place. It's going to be a long run of cable, which is going to require powering, but hey ho, can't be helped. Now, it's a multi-block unit, so you kind of need an outside, an inside, and the inside is going to be made up of 2 of them and 2 of them. I was going to go much bigger and have 4 of them and 4 of them, but it's overkill. So we're just going to have 2 and 2. And so we need to build, that's why we've got so many of these damn things. We need to build a frame. The outer frame of this thing is made, maybe we can come up closer. We'll go to here, I think. Is that 2 blocks behind? Yeah. So this will allow us 2 blocks, a 4 block in the middle to be clear. That's the plan. Oh, it's a shame that's going to block off a glowstone. I was trying to dodge glowstone, but I guess with this pattern that I have devised, that's not going to be possible. So we need 2 in the middle, which is that. Ooh, I could reach that. I didn't think I'd be able to reach that. Plop that down there. I'll not be able to reach that. Like so, I think. Like that. And that is the outer frame of this construction. Oh, it's going to look wizard, isn't it? Right up slammed alongside the assembly table there, which is doing its work. So that's those blocks, and they are the containment walls, and they are doing their job. And these are heat vents, because this thing presumably is going to get hot, because you have to ram these side walls with heat vents and create a nice little cooled pocket in the middle. And you also need to do the top and the bottom, though what those heat vents are going to achieve, I have no idea. Now we need to fill in the center core. And the center core requires pattern providers and crafting CPUs. And the more CPUs you put in, the faster this thing will craft. Which is why I was planning to have a really, really big one. But then it's just, each of these blocks requires powering. It just takes so much power. I know I've got vast amounts of sustainable power over there, but it just seems overkill to me to go completely mental on this thing. So we're going to bang in 4... Oh yeah, I did have the right amount. Fair enough. 4 CPUs, and we want some pattern providers. Oh, it already selected the pattern providers. That was helpful. No, not heat vents. Pattern providers. Honestly, game, pay attention. Pattern providers. And then we finish the block off with heat vents. Like so. There we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that big cube of joy. It is cubic and it is joyful. It is a big cube of joy. We can click on it and we get these. And we get 4 pages of these. And each of these we can stick a crafting recipe. And you say, how do we do that? How do we stick a crafting recipe in this thing? Well, I shall show you. First up, we need to hook it up to power. Or not necessarily to power, but we need to hook it up to the rest of our system. And that will require ME cable, this stuff. I keep forgetting that you can't just break out of that. So we want to kind of run. No, we don't want to go there. That's a silly thing to do. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. We're going to run along the wall at the back here. And this will all show up. All this cable will nicely show up in our system. There we go. There we go. Click on that. Now got 19 cables in the system. 32 of them, 24 of them, 4 of them, and 2 of them. Using 22 units of power per tick, but obviously that will go up when we give this a mission. And then along this contrivance here, we can add some extra devices. And the devices we need to use are, well, one's going to go here, I think, next to the crafter. We're gonna need to tell this device what the patterns we want to make are, and to do that we need pattern encoders. We need one of these things. Doesn't actually need to be powered, so I might just stick it somewhere else. Doesn't need to be on the system. So we need a conversion matrix, which is this lot. So it's one of these circuits, some quartz and some iron and some redstone. I don't think I've got any iron on me. No, I don't. That can easily be rectified. There we go. We've got a stack of iron now. I think everything else is in here. Well, it will be shortly. There you go. Redstone, iron. Is that that's everything. And again, don't need to... So we want the pattern encoder, which is this thing. Obviously we can't just switch straight into the... It's not quite fully configured for the question mark to switch it back in. So it's quartz top and bottom, 4 iron. Okay, we should be able to remember that. Quartz top and bottom. Redstone. 4 iron. That's not iron. That's not helpful. There you go, 4 iron. There you go, and we get one of them. And it leaves the recipe there if you wanted to make more, which we don't, incidentally, just so you know. And what else did we need? Crafting table. Ooh, we've got enough wood to make one of them. Cool. Handy dandy. Right, so we need, on this one, I thought they were just ghost images, but no, apparently that's proper stuff. Just get rid of all that. Crafting recipe. Iron and that thing. Okay, we can do that. So we want that. We want that. And we want some iron around this bad boy. Like so. And that gives us an ME coder. A blank pattern. We need patterns as well. How do we make patterns? That's quartz, glowstone, glass, and iron. Glowstone. Ooh. Where are we going to chuck this thing down? Should we chuck it down here? No, we're going to chuck it down over here. We're gonna have it next to this thing, I think. I want it here. Doesn't need to be on the network. I don't even think it's picked it up. No, it hasn't. None of these wires have connected. So it's just sat here. It's a standalone module. You just put your recipe in here, click encode, and your blank pattern gets encoded. And then you stick your pattern in there. But I need some glowstone and some glass. And this is all going to be fed into our joyous system. Ooh, okay, 32. We'll have to take some more of this and break it down. 32, not a lot. We need a lot of patterns being encoded. Admittedly, for making our storage cells, it's a lot of repetition. Repetition is rife. Ooh, kind of low on glass too. We'll get some more of that cooking off. Eventually, we're just going to be able to just say to the machine, I need more glass, and it will go off and make more glass. That is how sophisticated this system is going to get. Because we will have a barrel full of sand along here somewhere, and cobblestone and dirt and stuff, and they will all be attached to this, but not storing in this system. Because every item you store in this system requires more power, as I understand it. Stored and accessible. I mean, you can take the storage cards out and they still work. Is there enough room in there? Yes, just about. Ooh, is there more glass? Did I see? One more glass. Wow. Just wow. Right, we'll go with what we've got so far. Ooh, assembler table just finished its job. Let's just quickly have a look. Yep, all the ironing, all the gold and diamond have gone, and they've made... We'll pop these in here too. There you go. You can have them. So we need to make this thing, which is quartz, iron, glass, and glowstone. So the glowstone needs to go into the... We did pick up the glowstone dust, didn't we? Please tell me we picked up the glowstone dust. I should be very, very upset if we didn't pick up the glowstone dust. Ugh, we didn't pick up the glowstone dust. Fair enough. Oh, that does annoy me. It does annoy me so very, very much. So very, very annoyed. Right, okay, so we'll put the glowstone in there, we'll put the glass in there. I think that's it. And then we go to this thing, and we will say we want a pattern encoder, which, no we don't, we want the blank pattern. Okay, we can do that. So that's, get rid of this. Quickly. And it's quartz in the middle. Glowstone, I believe, was there, and there. Glass, I believe, was there and there. And iron, I believe, was there, and there. And that gives us pattern, blank patterns. So we will take a few of these, 10, because we've run out of glowstone there, you see. Close to running out of glass, but not a lot. So we've got 10 blank patterns there. We'll just bin this lot off, like so. We can always get more glowstone. We'll chuck our glowstone blocks in there. What we can do eventually is just say, if we've got it all stored as glowstone blocks, we can just pulverize them and job. Just to make that clear for you. Now, you can only put one of these in at a time. Oh no, you can put all 10 in. 20, 30. No, you can't. You can only put one in at a time. I thought that was the case. Doesn't seem to want to take it until we've got... I guess we need a recipe there. I guess we're going to need to put a recipe in here, which is going to be... we need storage units, don't we? Initially, our first recipe, we're going for 64k storage because we're going overkill straight off the bat. We need this recipe, the storage cell. Okay, brace yourselves for this, people. We need the storage cell recipe, and that is... I'm memorizing this now. Bear with me, I'm not good at memorizing. So we need 4 glowstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one of them. And that should make us a storage cell, he said, thoughtfully. It doesn't actually use it up. It's just a mirror image type thing. There we go. That gives us a recipe, so we can pop that in there. That's why I was putting it in the wrong place. That's why it didn't work. Click encode. Woomph. There you go. And if you press... we take that out, and then that goes and lives in here. There is a better way of doing this. I will build a device that enables me to view what's actually in this thing. If we press shift, as I understand it, it shows us what the actual recipe is. When you've got a lot of these, it's going to look... bleh. So, shift, going to be helpful there. So now we need to make 3 of those. Any road up. Ooh, yeah, we've got it here as a craftable. So we can actually just quickly click on that and say, how many do you want? I want 3. Begin. And now it's gone off, and it's made 3 of them. There you go. So we got 3 of those fellas straight off the bat. That's how good it is. It's just made 3 of those, no pillicking about, and now it shows it as a craftable because we've taken all 3 out. Excellent. So we want 64k storage. We've done this one, so we want the next row up, which is... oh no, it's this. This is what we want. In fact, this is the recipe that we is needing here. So we want glass, circuit, 3 of them, and redstone. We can do that. So we need to go... circuit was at the top. I believe glass was in the middle. Circuit was at the top. Glass was in the middle. Redstone was all around, like love. And then they were there. There you go. And that makes the storage segment. We're doing very well here. So we'll pop this fella in this machine, like so. So we've got those two in there. We're just scaling up as we're going along, you see. Then we come back to this. We can chuck them in there because we don't need them. But we need 3 of these, I believe, for the next exciting installment. So we'll just knock out 3 of them. There we go. It's using up resources at a ferocious rate. See, this has just dropped, plummeted, if you will, down to 13, because it's used up loads to make these fellas here. So we've got 3 of them now. The recipe for this one is storage segments. I think that's what we've just made, isn't it? Yeah, that's what we've just made. So we're getting closer to the solution. So we want glowstone dust, glass, and a diamond circuit. Ooh, this is getting expensive. So we'll take the glowstone dust and we'll take a diamond circuit like so, and we will encode this. So we had redstone all... No, we didn't. We had glowstone all around, didn't we? Ooh, that's not gone well. Let's get rid of that. The diamond was at the top. The glass was in the middle. These 3 things were here. And then the glowstone was here, 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 and here. And that gives us the storage block. Oh, this is going so epically well. And we will encode that fella like that. And then we can go and lash him in here. And now we're not going to have enough glowstone in the system. That's the bottom line on this. There you go. We're building up well here, but we're not going to have enough glowstone in the system, so we need to just hoik quickly our glowstone out of there. Stop doing that, and we will go and quickly macerate or pulverize our glowstone. It's the best reliable way of getting all that we need out of it. And it will just jam the system because it can't go into here because this one's working on sand, and it processes it quite quickly at a fairly ferocious ratio. We'll get stack, dumph, there we go. We'll go and get the rest of that in a minute. It will just... Will it jam the... I don't know whether it'll jam the thing or not. I don't know. I can't remember whether there's a recipe for cooking. We'll go and... Ugh. I just keep typing ew into that machine. I don't know why. It's a fascination I have, I guess. Yeah, let's take that as well. One more. There we go. Got plenty of glowstone now, so we should be able to craft 3 of those next tier devices. Nope, that one. All these blocks look the same. It confuses me intensely. So the next tier up, we've got option. We'll pop those 3 in there. This might deplete us quite badly. I think the next tier up, 64k storage. We need 3 of these storage blocks. Bottom line, we need 3 of these storage blocks. Okay, and that's what we've just set. So we need to craft 3 of them. This is going to hurt. Begin. Oh, we got them. Oh, we got 1 of them. Ah, now it's run out of something. What does it run out of? Redstone? We've got 2 of them. What have we run out of now? We've got iron. So circuits. We've run out of the circuits. Have we got any more in here? No. We need some more gold. Hopefully that will be enough. Not a rapido process, this one, unfortunately. And it's just going to knock them out. So we can make our... We've got 2 of them, so we can make our circuit. Which is... What did we need to do for that? 64k storage block. Redstone, iron, and glass. We got any redstone on us? We got redstone, we got glass. We need a knob of iron. There we go. We're getting there. We are getting there slowly. Iron, iron, iron. Quick check, because I can't remember where the glass goes. Okay, I can remember now. Ah, no. No, 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 no. It's this, isn't it? It's this thing we need to make. Ah. So it's glowstone. Okay. Lose that. Glowstone. I need some glowstone, please. Okay. So, remind me quickly. It's this thing we're making. The diamond circuit, which we have got on us. Yes. We got the glass there, and these three things go there, there, and there. And then it was glowstone, wasn't it? There, 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 and there. And that gives us the cluster, which is just so intensely big and powerful and storagey. It's amazing. It truly is amazing. So we'll lash that in there. So we've got our 4 steps up to here. Press shift. There you go. It's an escalation. It is a truly epic escalation. We are going to need so many of these little doohickeys, circuity jobbies from that machine. So we've got it as a craftable recipe. So we'll chuck them in there. We can't click craft yet, obviously, because we need more of the circuits. We're gonna just to make one of these things is taking a lot of gold and diamond to fill this thing up. All 10 of them. Well, we're gonna have to get the system fully up and running. But one of these storage blocks holds an immense amount, and this can take a nice overflow for us if it needs to. I think we got it. We got the bases covered. I think I can hear a zombie as well, which is a little worrying, a little disconcerting. EU again. So how's this fella doing? It's made 1. There's slow progress here. Slow progress. We probably need to add more lasers to this fella. We also need to add a redstone energy cell to this fella, and then we can accelerate our production at this unit. I mean, AFKing here is all well and good. So we do have that option. I'm taking a stack of that and a stack of that for this shenanigans. Have I not got enough inventory space? I haven't. Let's quickly just dump some tat into this thing. Lose the glass, lose the quartz, lose the circuits. Still only got the 2. We've got 1 pending. I can show you the pendings. I can actually show you the pendings. I can show you what it's waiting for, which is more important. Chuck that redstone in there. We can make is it storage monitor or crafting? Something to do with crafting. Let's have a quick look. The crafting monitor here. So we need one of those circuits, glass, iron, and a thingy. I think we've got the thingies on us still, yes. So we need 3 glass. 1, 2, 3. One of the circuits, which we don't have any of because they were immediately used up in our crafting demands. So we can just nab them out of there and chuck the other 2 in. We'll just chuck that. No, we want those 2 in there. Okay, and it's immediately used them up again in crafting. Still only got the 2 of them, 1 of them. This sort of all shifts around as it gets through the crafting process. So it's good. It's good in control. Crafting monitor. So we want iron, which we haven't got enough of on us. We need 4 of them. Okay. And it was a circuit at the back, wasn't it? So we have the circuit in the middle, the thing at the back, these 4 fellas, and glass down the front, and that gives us our crafting monitor. And that should I think we're going to bang him down next to this crafter unit here, so we can quickly see when we're in this vicinity what the hell is going on. So if we click on that, currently crafting, nothing, missing materials. Okay, why is it what? Why? Crafting monitor. Yep, crafting monitor's showing up on the circuit. So why is it? Might need a bit of time to update. Might need to have a bit of thinking time there, I guess. It's not showing me exactly what I want to see here. I would have thought. Do I need to put something in there? I don't know. I would have thought it would have just immediately... It's supposed to show me what's going on in here. I might have missed something. Do I need... do something here? I mean, there's a block here. There's clearly nothing going on in there, though. Interesting. Do I need to link it? Do I need to link the crafting monitor to this? In some way? It's possible. It's possible that I need to link the two. Because it's possible you can have more than one of these. So you'd want to monitor the right thing. So I guess you need some sort of linking device. But I don't know what that would be. Wireless access terminal unlinked. Yeah, I knew you had to link them. Well, I guess this is because we're now waiting on this thing to finish its job. We'll chuck those two in as well, see if that gets us any closer. No, still not closer. Well, we're waiting on this thing to do its job. We will quickly, I guess, disappear and say, I guess, ta-ta for now.